One of the worst parts of my spiritual journey. I love that I start out very negative and whatever. Maybe I am just negative. You can't have positive without negative, so maybe I just gotta be negative sometimes. Maybe I just am in a negative state right now, and that's just the wave right now. And all the positivity of my spiritual journey has left me negative right now. But that's part of what I want to talk about. Because why not? So I'm talking about the worst parts of it is that it stares me in the face now. What originally had felt very personal and like interpersonal and like was just something for me and God. Now it's like me. It's like the whole world is looking at me now. Now the whole world's like looking at me like it is, like it's always has been. And I guess that's okay. Because that was the point of it, I guess. I don't know. And that's the thing. I have no clue. I have no idea. My journey was just a loop around the clock. The round one, not the digital one. From 12 to 12. So it's like I'm seeing like the loop, but from more forward in time. And I can look at it and be like, it loops all the way back. And presumably, as I'm on the hand, it's looping all the way forward. That is just like the brief of my personal journey. That's personal. Even including being baptized, which was just one of the lines on the clock. Real-time ebbs and flows. Real-time changes. It changes depending on the speed. It changes depending on, heck, even sometimes the weather, if you believe it. Why, real-time is a measurement. It's something that we can measure but can't quite capture. I think that's fascinating. I think that's interesting. Tying that to my journey thus far, as I still live. And I do do my lessons and through my growth opportunities. Yep, it loops, it spirals more like. So that's fascinating to me. What it feels like now, right now, is that I have caught up with myself. But like a different version of myself. A version of myself in the past, a version of myself in the future. Evidently, neither of which are set in stone, because memory is faulty and the future is yet to be written. Some part of me that clings to the old story. Some part of me clings to the old way of thinking before I reach 12. Clinging to before I knew, you know? And what do I know? Well, I don't know. But I know. To the crux of what I began to speak about. It surprised me in my naivety, learning that the sort of esoteric things that I had found myself interested in were as commonplace between other people as blades of grass on the side of the road. That what felt like was just me was not just me. And it never was. And knowing that, even now, what I thought was just me is absolutely not just me. There's bound to be multitudes experiencing something very similar to me, with similar knowledge as I have gained. So who am I to come and say it's all me? Well, in any regular sense, it is my story, my personal journey, but it is not the only one like it. So, fit my role, my place in the world and the universe like a glove. I do. For me.